Hi, we are Tegan
Ashlyn. And we're back
for
Chicks in the Nest.
This episode is about females in sports, and we will be interviewing Lauren.
Lauren is one of the girls here at our school, and she's one of our close friends, at least for Tegan and I. We eat lunch with her, and she's in a few of our classes, so, I mean.
She mostly plays softball.
And, oh my god, what's this? She plays volleyball, too,
Yes.
sometimes.
Volleyball and softball.
Yeah, she's on the team this year.
Yeah.
She does?
She plays volleyball and softball.
We're going to kick off this episode talking a little bit about some sports and our opinions on them. We're going to start off with Liv's and I's top 5 sports, and then we're going to go over the world's top 10 sports and see what we think about them. And also, unfortunately, Tegan isn't here because, she's doing her skiing thing. That's, top, what? That's, in the...
That's pretty high. I like skiing.
Yes. Yep.
Or snowboarding. I would put them in the same category.
Okay, so Liv's going to go first, and she's going to tell us her top 5 sports.
Okay. So, 5... Wait, let me work my way down. I feel like it's easier. Okay, so number 1, probably soccer. 2... track, just because I like it. Well, just because I do it and I like it. And then 3, skiing/snowboarding.
Sneeing. Liv likes to snee.
Okay, wait, I have 2 more. I like watching hockey and lacrosse. I like watching hockey and lacrosse. So I would go hockey, lacrosse.
I'm kind of the same way, I guess. I like soccer, and then second I'd say snowboarding / skiing, and then third I like watching I also like watching hockey, so probably hockey-ish at third. Fourth, probably basketball. I play in the pep band, so I have to watch basketball. But
It's pretty good.
I've had to learn the terms, which I literally don't understand. It took me so long. I was like, why are they all screaming brick? What? So I had to learn how to know what that is, and then probably fifth. I actually this is kind of weird, but I guess I like watching baseball sometimes. Which I guess is controversial because it's such a...
It's kind of boring, but it's still a good sport, I guess. It's kind of cool.
Let's move on to our top 10 of the top... Yes.
Okay.
So, according to Google, the top 10 sports in the world are soccer.
At number 1.
Yep. Badminton at number 2.
What?
Field hockey at number 3. Volleyball at number 4, basketball at number 5, tennis at number 6, cricket at number 7, table tennis at number 8, 9 baseball, and number 10 golf.
That was the worst. Actually, field hockey's kind of cool, but when your back hurt, you're literally bending over the whole time.
Probably. Okay, I'm gonna pause.
Badminton at number 2. That's the best one.
Okay, so we're gonna start with our opinions on soccer, and Liv's gonna go first.
What do you mean opinion on soccer?
What's your opinion on soccer? What's your favorite things and what's your least favorite?
I think it's a very
fast paced.
It depends on the level that you're playing on. I would say because I play on a few teams, the pace is just so different, going from especially indoor too, where it's on the hard ground. I think it's very fast, but it's also like it's like sometimes it's like slow.
Like, do you
or-
mean like when like slow isn't like when you're playing and then there's like 50 throw-ins in a row?
Oh my god.
That's what I
can't.
consider like slow soccer. But
Yeah.
I think unless you're watching like U10 and anything below, it's quite fast. But even like, come on, watching those little 2-year-olds run around
No, I
like
hate
trying
it.
to kick a ball, you know, so
It's
amusing
ugly.
sometimes. Okay, let's number 2, badminton.
I actually love badminton. I play it when we have it in gym. I love that units.
Is that the one with the racket? Like, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's like a longer racket.
But like, is it like the
birdie.
birdie? Okay. I suck at badminton, really bad. I just have really bad hand-eye coordination. No idea how. Anyways, I'm really bad at badminton, and it's not really the coolest thing in the world, but there's definitely that.
Mhm. What's 3?
Number 3 is field hockey.
I think I would play it if it was at our school. If we had field hockey, I'd play.
The only school that the only school I know like really close-ish that has it is like
Waverly. Waverly has it, I think. Is that what you're gonna say?
not supposed to give us their location there.
Oh shoot! I can't say that.
We'll just bleep it out.
Okay.
Okay, and then so we should literally put a bleep underneath that.
Yeah.
Anyways, doesn't matter. So I think field hockey, it's like probably like it's like literally like an hour away though,
Yeah.
because, anyways, we don't have that at our school team. I think that they've been trying to add like a school team of field hockey.
Buddy, I would play.
Yeah,
I'd so play.
I mean it's interesting because I guess like I like regular hockey.
Mhm.
It's just like such a cool sport to watch. I don't know if I'd like it as much as like regular hockey because I really enjoy like the fact they're on ice.
Yeah.
Like,
Field hockey's a little weird though. Like, it's just like kind of an awkward thing to watch. Like, I feel bad for them because they're like hunched over the whole game and like trying to whack it.
with a stick. Okay, number 4, volleyball.
I don't really care for volleyball. I think it's fun to play. I like playing volleyball.
I don't really care about volleyball either. I think like it's definitely more of like a cool thing for females to do. And if females do it, it's just kind of like a thing
There's
where
a
like
negative stereotype towards people who play it.
yeah, people just don't like that people play volleyball apparently. I don't really understand. Number 5, basketball.
It's fine. I like watching it.
It's kind of amusing if you know the termage because other
Yeah.
than that, you're like, what?
I get secondhand embarrassment though, like when they miss. I feel so bad. Like I just feel bad because it's like so awkward when you miss because like bounces like everywhere.
It's more embarrassing when like you fall. I feel like
Yeah.
like I don't understand because in soccer, I guess it's less embarrassing than soccer because people that flop in soccer are kind of like an ick. Like
You can't say
I
that.
really can't. I don't really
We're
like.
gonna have to bleep that out too.
Yeah. No.
Bleep.
Okay, but I don't really like people who flop in soccer, and
No.
I don't really think people can like flop in basketball that much.
I mean, you can. You'll get. I don't know if they'll call it though, but you can fall.
Number 6, tennis.
Oh, sick. I love tennis. It's so fun to play.
We had like a tennis unit in gym, and I kind of wish I would have done that
Mm.
rather than like anything else.
It was cold out during our time that we had it. It was like.
I like
cold.
how like we thought it was cold out then, and it was like 50s, and now it's like 20s, and we're like,
Yeah.
oh, we can wear shorts.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know that much about tennis. It seems like you just kind of hit a neon ball, and I know that the cat and hat likes the balls, but I don't really know much about tennis. Number 7, cricket.
I love cricket.
What
It's
is
my
cricket?
It's like okay, so it's basically like a sport that originated from like it's actually like European, I think. Like there's actually like a lot of like big like cricket players in like Europe and stuff. But like there's a cricket team, not for our school, but like in the area. Like there's men who like play cricket.
Crack it. I don't like. What do you do though?
So basically, okay, watch a video on it. It's like you throw a ball at somebody and they have this big paddle and they like defend. That's how they defend.
Isn't it? What's the one that's in the water? Is that water polo?
Yeah.
That's a. Cool.
No.
Like-
no, they have this tiny little like ball that's like a lacrosse ball, and then they have this big like plank that they whack the ball with. It's like you go like that to like defend it. It's like I don't know. I don't understand. Like you're supposed to like I guess defend it like that. But and then there's a bunch of outfield people, and I don't even know what's going on in that sport.
That sounds.
And I don't know what goes on in that sport. It's so confusing.
Speaking of not knowing what's going on, number 8, we've got table tennis,
I hate
aka ping pong.
Okay. I like playing, but when you have to go chase the ball, I hate that. Like, I will not chase after that dumb ball.
Literally, I do that on purpose though. Like, I will hold up my racket and just smack it as hard as possible.
No, literally, we had a table tennis unit, and I literally would spike it at Leah the whole time. And I felt so bad.
Leah is one of our very good soccer friends. She's like really good at soccer. That's all you need to know about Leah, and she likes to play saxophone.
Was she just,
She's a band kid. Yeah. She's in a pep band, but she likes to hide it from people because, band kids are weird.
Exposed.
I'm a band kid, guys. It's okay. Anyways, yeah, she plays sax. So, table tennis, I just like to hit the ball really hard. I don't really know much about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I know that, like, it's a sport. Like, it looks like if you did it, like, the right way, it's probably really, like, tiring.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the rules.
Just hit the board.
I heard that you can, like, stand on the table as long as you don't shake it. Like, I guess it's just kind of, like, a really, like...
That's a dumb idea, though.
Yeah.
Like, why would you want to do that?
It's a risky move. Number 10, we've got golf.
I kind of like golf. I used to do it when I was younger, and it was actually kind of fun.
Do you like to, like, watch golf?
Yeah, it's fine. I usually watch it with my dad whenever he turns it on, but it's like he always falls asleep during it, so...
Golf?
Yeah. It's relaxing.
Someone close to me plays golf, and personally, I don't really think. I watched his baseball games, but when it comes to golf, I'm not really gonna be there. Sorry.
Yeah.
And all he does is complain about how bad his back hurts. I guess you could throw your back out, but like, yeah. Personally, golf is not one of my favorites. Yeah. It would be in, like, my top 50.
I would probably describe, like, golf as, like, satisfying. I feel like it's, like,
satisfying?
Yeah, I feel
what
like
if they, like, hit it into the sand?
Okay, well, not that. But, like, when they're good at it and when they, like, hit it and then it just, like, falls and they draw the little line on the air.
Oh, my God. What about Wii Sports?
Oh, my gosh, golf. I'm so good at that.
Wii Sports golf, guys.
That's the real one.
Check it out. It's really hard. It is hard. Wii Sports golf is hard. I'm really good at Wii Sports bowling.
I'm good at...
You're good at tennis? Yeah. Turn back around. Put your face in the microphone. Sorry, guys. That's why our podcasts are really quiet sometimes, because she just doesn't know how to keep her mouth near the microphone. Now she's going to eat it. Okay. Anyways, next segment.
More sports. Some sports are more directed towards girls and some are like more directed towards boys. Like,
put your mouth closer.
Like probably volleyball. I feel like even though there's like, I would say like the amount of boys who play volleyball, like I see like a lot of things like about boys playing volleyball, but I feel like it's more like, oh, like such a girly sport. You know what I'm talking about? Like things
and
like
like
that.
I guess because when they like girls are like spandex to like volleyball, I guess, and they always like, you know, like if we have the volleyball unit, they like crouch down and like stick their butt out to get some like to like I don't know. It's kind of like they want attention, but it really could be like a whole posture thing, I guess. But I guess it's why like volleyball is definitely more associated with girls. Yeah. And also, there's, I feel like, a lot more girls' team, especially in the U.S. than anywhere else. And in the U.S., in our school, we don't have a guys' volleyball team. I heard, like, something about it.
They were going to try to make it. It's just like the wrestling thing. Like, for wrestling for our schools, they just made a girls' team. So I would say that's kind of good because then girls can just go against other girls instead of having to, like, not wrestle at all or have to wrestle, like, a boy. Because, like, I feel like it would be a little uncomfortable. I don't know.
I feel like also, like, on top of that, though, like, literally wrestling is more associated as, like, a guy sport. And what's that one thing where they literally put them in a box and they like go at each other? I forgot.
Boxing?
Yes.
What's the one where they put them in the box and like make them hit each other?
I feel like it's definitely become like more of a sport that's noticed for women. Like I feel like I see more women than I do men now when it comes to boxing.
Yeah.
But it's probably because it used to be like how wrestling is now, where women aren't. There's not as many of them as there are men. So I mean, there's always that. I feel like that's for like a lot of sports. I feel like there are certain sports though where they're associated with both and like even them out.
I would say probably like soccer. Soccer's
Pretty good. One thing that I can't really like understand is the whole baseball thing.
like girls playing baseball.
Yeah,
I
because
feel like it's fine.
like me too. I don't understand what
It's just
the
like
issue is.
why were softball and like baseball even like why was softball created?
I-
What was the point of it?
Maybe because, well, I don't think that like women were even allowed to play baseball when it was like started. I'm not really sure. Some fact checking on it, but like I think that it was created so women could have their own sports team because I'm sure it took them like
Forever.
it took them forever just to make like an interracial team,
Yeah.
and now it's gonna take them forever to make like a
Yeah, and like I remember growing up, like my brother used to play baseball, so like we would spend like forever. We'd be always at the baseball fields, and I would see like girls on the baseball team, but like eventually, like I stopped seeing like eventually, like at first there were like a few girls, and then eventually they would just like die down to like not even having girls. So like eventually, I think they had to like switch back.
Yeah,
right?
my friend Ava played baseball up until like age 6, and she either had to switch to softball or quit, and she quit it because she felt like that baseball is such a different sport compared to softball.
yeah.
The fields, everything is different, the size of the ball, so like you're pitching, you're hitting, everything
and
changes.
you'd be so off like
Yeah.
if you just like switched all of a sudden.
So I mean, she quit because she felt like I guess like that's something that she also feels kind of strongly about sometimes. Not really, I guess she doesn't really care, but like it's just, I think it's silly that like girls are forced to play.
Yeah, I feel like that's just weird to me. Like, why can't they just like play it? Like, it's like if you grow up playing a sport and then all of a sudden you have to quit it, and they're like, oh, but you can do this sport, but you can't do this one. Like, I feel like that's like so dumb.
And like just because you're a girl,
Yeah.
like just because you are a girl, you can't do this.
Yeah.
Now we're going to move on to talking with Lauren a little bit about her opinion on sports and some sports that she plays. Now we're here. We're going to be interviewing Lauren. Say hi.
Hi.
Tell us about yourself.
I got you. I like dark chocolate. I play travel softball.
This is really relevant.
I play travel softball, travel volleyball.
What's your favorite color?
Navy blue.
Why?
I don't know, 'cause it's colors of my travel team.
What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Chocolate.
Why?
This chocolate's good.
Do you find chocolate to be the best food ever?
Kind of, I guess.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Probably carrots.
Favorite person here?
Pick.
Who's your favorite?
Myself.
Me, myself, and We're starting strong. I can't wait for Mrs. Plate to listen to this. Hi, Mrs. Plate.
Hi.
We love you.
Sorry for swearing.
We don't mean it.
We don't mean to swear. What's your favorite lollipop?
I mean, the fruit punch dum dums. They're so good. Stop laughing. It's so embarrassing.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Carrots.
Carrots. Okay. Why though? Is it like the corn? Is it the orangeness? Is it the orangeness? Is it just you just like the orange?
No, it's because I'm blind.
What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit, probably strawberries.
Why?
Obviously.
They're really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's my country
Not
song. My country song. I wrote a country song.
Oh my god.
No, I won't sing it though.
No, I think you should sing it.
I think
personally.
I shouldn't. All right. So you are a woman in sports. What
Yes.
sports do you play?
I play softball and volleyball.
Nice.
Thank you.
I know that. Well,
You are a
okay.
wimp.
I know volleyball is a very sexualized sport. So how do you feel about that?
Tegan, I'm gonna elaborate for you because
I do actually have my own story involving being.
if you feel
sexualized.
comfortable, you can go right ahead.
Oh, for sure. So we were at a travel tournament not a travel tournament. It was a school game in Ithaca, I believe. And our varsity girls, were warming up, and a bunch of the JV girls were kind of like shagging balls and stuff. And a lot of us got catcalled. And a lot of us, like, very specifically. And
You.
it was not fun. And we all had to do buddy systems to go to the bathroom, to go to the locker room, to go get
Yeah.
food.
That is no fun.
Wait, who were you catcalled by exactly?
The Ithaca boys football team.
Ooh.
I've heard like a story.
Football different seasons?
Yes.
I've
Volleyball and football are in the same season.
I've also heard that like that happened when we were in middle school, and that was a really big issue with our modified team. And I don't think it was just for people in sports.
Was it when
either.
you were in 7th grade or 8th grade? Because I played on the 8th grade team. In 8th grade. But
It wasn't just volleyball; it was everyone.
yeah,
when,
a lot of sports.
People like Tegan, Kate, and I, and stuff like that, and Liv. Probably not as much as Liv, because she was actually you were on the modified team with us.
Yeah.
We were getting our pictures done, and the boys just like literally were like, calling us. Sorry.
No, not really. So what happened was we were really late, and then we had to change to a practice, but we weren't going to practice in our uniform jerseys.
Yeah.
So some girls went to the bathroom. Some girls just put their shirts on under their jerseys and then put the other ones over.
About like the year when Schoonover. I can't say that. I'm talking about the year when our coach, made us practice before the photos. Yeah, that was the year where we got. That was the year where we got so-called
I want to
catcalled.
murder you. Stop doing that.
Wait, we were?
Yeah, we were.
What'd they say?
Tegan's oblivious.
Yeah, Kate was with me. I mean, at least Kate knows probably more than anyone. But
Yeah, it's.
Because I remember
Stupid.
one year some girls just took their shirts off in the lobbies and changed them. I thought that's what you're talking about.
That's, I think, 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
No,
I will
that
say
was track.
you see a lot with like the track athletes. Because I went to a couple track camps over the summer. They'll go run in spandex and a sports bra, but none of the guys there care. And a lot of those people are more respectful.
Yeah.
They also run like shirtless and tight shorts. Like, it's basically just however you can keep cool while running.
Yeah.
Tegan, you suck at this. Oh, we also need to take a short break in a second so Tegan can sing her country song.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna take a short
you.
break, and Mrs. Play is probably gonna make us edit this out. And we're gonna have a lot of editing to do.
Just make another,
Yeah.
spot.
Okay, so let's stop.
So you also play softball, so tell us about that.
Softball, there's less catcalling, I'd say. But I do know that, it's another pretty sexualized sport. Usually not as much, but there are a lot of stereotypes about softball.
Like with the balls being bigger so the girls can actually hit them.
Not even that. There are more stereotypes about softball players' sexuality.
Oh!
There you go. There you go.
Oh.
But so I know that's like a huge thing, but that's
Yeah.
kind of gone down drastically over time.
So softball has like fun chants, right?
Has what?
Fun chants.
I thought that was like the younger league. I felt like
Don't they do chants things?
where they like scream at them. They're like, you can't hit, like not like you can't hit, but like they turn it into a song. Dun, dun.
Our cheers?
Yes, those.
You don't do as many of them, but there are some people that certain players that do get their own special cheer.
What are they?
Yeah. What's yours?
I actually don't have one, but we do have one for one of my friends on the team. She's number 22. So first, her walk-up song is 22 by Taylor Swift. And when she gets in the box, we all say, Sydney's wearing a tutu. Go tutu, go tutu, go. Go tutu, go tutu, go. And
Nice.
that's one of the more basic ones that we do. And then we have most of the other ones are literally just like walk-up songs and stuff like that, which is more of our way to like get hyped up.
Mm-hmm.
What's yours walk-up song?
My walk-up song, ooh, I actually at the moment do not have one because I've not figured out what my walk-up song is.
What do you want?
Last year, my walk-up song was "Drag Me Down," and
That's a good one.
so our number 2 batter, I loved her walk-up song. So her nickname on the team is Yeah Yeah, and her walk-up song was Yeah, which I'm not singing that song. This is literally just the word "yeah" over and over again.
Yeah.
And then our lead-off batter,
Yeah.
her walk-up song was "Walk It Like It's Hot." Baby, trying to get at you. Walk it like it's hot. Her walk-up song was definitely one of my favorites. But the walk-up songs were definitely good for like hyping up everybody on the team.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yep.
So, is there anything you feel is like harder for women in sports, like famous women trying to build? I don't know how to phrase this.
I think I get what
yeah.
you're saying. I believe that women's sports are so unappreciated. Like there's like when you think about like MLB and stuff, like they make millions of dollars just for playing the sport that we all play.
Mm-hmm.
Like even girls play the same sport, but like nobody cares as much. Women have a lot harder time like making it into like big leagues and making it into a career.
Yeah.
That isn't that like also I had a friend, she was only allowed to play baseball up until like age 8 or 10, but then after that, because she was a girl, she had to switch to softball.
So
And she didn't like it because it's not the same as baseball at all.
so they do have some similar aspects, but they're not the same sport in any way. To me, baseball's a lot more. It's a little bit of a slower game. Like you might say, like, oh, the pitching's faster, they hit it farther, like that kind of stuff. But
The field also isn't as big either.
it's not as big. Pitching's slower, but like the game goes by faster, and it's just so much more of a faster paced game. And I don't know. I guess it's just a lot more. Because I have played baseball in the past. Like I switched from baseball to softball. And I liked baseball. Don't get me wrong, baseball was fun. But it definitely does get tougher as you get older.
Yeah.
Especially to get like a starting spot on a baseball team with a bunch of with like guys on the team and stuff like that. A lot of them are usually stronger or like faster, stuff like that. But yeah.
So, we were talking about this earlier. What are your opinions on certain, like, famous sports? Like, the first one we talked about was football.
Personally, I think famous sports, they're good. They're fun to watch. I have definitely been to my fair share of MLB games, NFL games, NHL games. Like, I've been to a fair share of a lot of the National League sports, and they're amazing. They're fun to watch. Like, these are people who made what they love into a career.
Yeah.
Would you say that there's any sports that like aren't particularly sports? Like we were talking about like sideline cheering and how it's like a
My
quote unquote
opinion,
sport.
my opinion on like the whole cheer thing. If you are competitive cheer, that is a sport.
Yeah,
that
that's what we were
requires
saying.
so much strength and so much like coordination. But sideline cheer, that's just more of like a pep thing.
Yeah, and like I don't think they even count it as a sport. I think it's a club.
Yeah, like, we said that anything that involves a point or a timing system is something that's usually a sport.
I actually do agree with that, yeah. But I mean, there are definitely some sports that I would say people underestimate a lot. What are we watching? I want to watch. I want to see.
It's us. It's our faked video.
Okay. But one sport that I think is like so greatly unappreciated is figure skating. Like for the
Yeah.
Olympics.
And like I feel so bad for girls. Like you have to watch your weight all the time, and like
Oh yeah, like you have to
there's
watch your
so many
weight.
things like against like
And,
women
like,
figure skating.
And I've seen so many people, like, the easiest way to sabotage them is to, like, ruin their skates. And it is, like, it destroys their feet.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
I saw one girl literally get her foot broken by another skater, so she couldn't compete, and she was, like, wailing in pain. Like, it was so bad.
When you don't have the support on your ankles, that ruins all of your jumps, all of your everything. And like,
Oh, yeah.
and skates aren't cheap either. They're like $400 or $500
Yeah.
for a pair that they will be able to use in the Olympics, and it's
I was
figure
going to say,
skating
like,
is underappreciated. I forgot about that.
yeah.
I told Tegan about my little thing. I like how often I skate, so she's like, "No, you don't. I don't believe you. You're fake."
Maybe because you've lied to me before.
You lied. Okay,
Another
guys,
sport.
Listen.
A sport that I think is overappreciated, like, I mean so overhyped.
Football.
No, I actually love football. MMA.
Oh my God, yes.
MMA is so bad. Yes.
You know
Like,
what?
where you can tag team, throw chairs at people. That's so bad. Yeah. I think they should have more, like, all-American, like wrestling.
Yeah,
They do, but they don't hype it up as much as they should.
I know.
Like, that is such a difficult sport. I wrestled for 2 years, and that is one of the worst sports I've ever done. Like, I was miserable, but at the same time, it was so difficult.
You know what sport I think is really underappreciated?
Skiing.
Ski racing.
We have to give the props for Kate.
Cross country.
Guys, Kate is a really good snowboarder. Let's give it up for Kate. Woo! It's
It can't. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Guys, okay, so
Like
we're in
one
ski
year.
club. We're in our school ski club, and Kate has been terrified of the list for about the past 3 months. And we have our first ski club day tomorrow, and Kate is currently terrified of going. Yeah, so pretty much you can like fall off the lift.
Oh my God, not the T-bar. I
It's
can't do
so
the
hard
dang
with
T-bar.
snowboards, magic carpet. Oh my God, yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Dude, I have those same sweatpants.
Fat.
Olivia.
All right.
I got those same sweatpants for Christmas this year.
So
Stop. No.
yeah, I have a little stain on my shirt.
We were doing
sleeve.
ASMR before this, so there's like a rapper
Can we
right here.
pretend that airplanes the night sky?
Like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right
Okay,
now.
guys.
Wish
Now we're
right
gonna break.
now,
We're not.
wish
We're gonna take a.
now.
Thank you, Lauren, for coming for an interview.
Yes.
We really appreciate you.
You
go
are
away.
so welcome, and screw you, Olivia.
We love you.
Love you too.
Okay, bye. In honor of this being our very last podcast of the year, we want to give it a little send off with Tegan's country song that she spent all of 40 minutes writing in French class, with mainly sung by Tegan and a little bit of background by Lauren.
Woo.
Yes, I won't be actually singing. I'm just basically
No.
going to be speaking
I want to sing. We're
in a-
singing.
in a really butchered country accent, okay?
Okay.
It's called My Country Song.
All right, here we go.
Ready? It's so good, okay? Okay. I'm gonna ride my... Wait, how did I even do it?
I'm gonna ride my tractor.
How did I get a country accent? Oh my God. I'm gonna ride... Okay, shush. Okay. I'm gonna ride my tractor. I'm gonna ride it all day long. And then I'm gonna drink my beer and sing my country song. Country song. Country song. Country song. Country song. Then I've got dinner with my lovely wife. We've got the cows and a big kitchen knife.
I made her burgers and then fried her fish. I got her fries and a real nice dish. Little does she know, little do she know, little do she know, little do she know, my country song, my country wife, my country secret, my country life.
I've got a girl.
My wife don't know. It won't hurt her if she don't know. If she don't know my country song, she'll never know my country song. my country wife, my country secret, my country life, my country song, my country song,
My country song.
my country song, my country song. My wife found out
She's got the knife running from my
wife. It was a good life.
And if it ends, just know
It was my wife.
Olivia's
We have
crying.
another version. Apparently, we have another version.
We have the wife's version.
We have my country song,
The
wife's
wife's version. Three. Taylor Dupe.
Taylor Doop.
Taylor Dupe. Three. My country song Dupe. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. I'll admit I didn't do it.
He passed out on the floor.
I made him burgers.
I fried him fish. I got him fries. A real tasty dish. He said he did it. He just lies. Lies and lies. Secrets and lies. He had a girl. I saw his song. At least he called me lovely in his country song. But this one's mine. I'm taking over. He was mine. I took him back.
Maybe I didn't. I'll admit
it. I didn't do it. I'll admit it's my turn now for my country song. My country song. My country song. Country song. Country song. Country song. Country song. My country song. My country song. She was blonde. My country song. I grabbed the knife. I was mad. I'll admit. I grabbed the knife. He still lied in his country song. My actions were justified. Just listen to my country song. My country song. Country song. My country song. Country song. I'll admit, I guess I did it, but you don't get it. She was blonde. She has a pony. She was young. I was justified in this country song. Country song. Country song. Country song. Country song.
Now we have the side girl.
No, okay.
Now we have the side girl. She
No,
was
okay,
old.
We're done.
She was fat. He loved me.
And that.
Hey guys, this is Kate, and this is a wrap to Chicks in the Podcast. Hey guys, this is Kate, and that's it for Chicks in the Nest.
Bye.